What's up, YouTube? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one. The big St. Louis snowstorm of the 21st century. This could be the first time we get a foot of snow this millennium. So, no, I'm not going to play you this video of this girl who's going to tell you it's going to snow and to drive safe and to stay inside and to hug your children and to go to the grocery store. I'm going to take you down to this map. Now, keep in mind, this article was published 6 hours ago. Take down to this map right down here, the more little specific snow forecast. And notice St. Louis, dark purple. What does that correspond to? 12 to 18 inches. Now, sometimes with these forecasts, they're a little top heavy. So, but even if we're in the 8 to 12 range, St. Louis doesn't see action like that a lot. Now we're going to take you to the exciting stuff. Let's take a look at the radar, because we see a massive winter storm coming right out of Oklahoma. This is textbook St. Louis style snowstorm. As these low pressure systems come kind of sweeping out of the Rockies, they come in and then they sort of meet up with some slightly warmer, like moist air coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, and a kind of a setup that is a little more reminiscent of like a springtime storm. You can see like a tornado outbreak way down here. That often happens in the winter, but if you're concerned with St. Louis, be on the lookout, because I am watching this surge of precipitation coming up through the middle of Missouri, underneath Rolla here, in this sort of area, all building up. And this is going to come moving into the St. Louis area in the next, I would say, hour or two. I mean, if you're living in like the western counties, this is right on your doorstep here. Let's get you in a little tighter and give you an idea what's going on here. Yeah, Washington, Missouri, he's just starting to get some little sprinkles, just changing over to snow. Right here in the purple, this is your sleet and freezing rain, but we're seeing the air temperature right now, 31 degrees. I have no idea why Lovejoy, Illinois is up there, but 31 degrees in St. Louis. And, you know, we would have to look at a map of like the air temperatures at all different levels to tell you if it's going to be sleet or snow. But usually the metropolitan area is a little warmer and changes over to snow a little later than the outer counties, and that can be bad for commuters because then there's more chance for that sleet to get on the road before it gets covered by the snow. So this is setting up to be a pretty good one indeed. Looking back, we have lots of energy coming up, and then take a look out in front of Oklahoma here, see if we're getting some, because any amount of precipitation that develops way down here, you got to remember that over the next 24 hours, all of that is going to surge up, and depending on where we are and, you know, where the most dense precipitation is, can mean the difference between 7 inches and 13. So where it's a waiting game right now. If you need to go shopping, do it now. I would say after 3 o'clock, stay inside and hug your kids tight, or whatever you're supposed to do when it snows. See y'all later. I will turn this on. There we go.